All right, let's get started. Today, I'm going to Mikey's lab. He wanted to show me something especially interesting. I was wondering what he wanted to show me. Mikey, I came to you. You really have a real lab here.
JJ, you finally came. I've been waiting for you for so long, but I still have something to show you. Look, this is my new creation. One block, you can break it and it keeps appearing.
Wow, is this a block from the category where we survive on one block? If so, then this is a truly amazing creation.
Yes, that's exactly it. I've been trying to make something like this for a long time, and only today did I succeed. I really spent a lot of time and effort on this. This is really cool.
I can only congratulate you. Now you can organize competitions and fight with someone one-on-one. I think it could be really fun.
It's not really polished yet, so there might be some issues and not many blocks that it could turn into. It's a matter of luck, as they say.
I think this creation has a lot of potential. I hope you can use it. But you know, Mikey, I have a really cool proposition for you.
What do you want to offer me, JJ? I'm all ears.
So guys, we need to change Mikey's mind about this block, or take it for ourselves, but don't let him hear it. I think we should celebrate this event the way we know how. We'll buy a lot of delicious things, invite the villagers, and have a great time. Because we really need to decide what to do with this creation.
Oh, I haven't thought about a celebration at all. But in general, when something is invented, they always celebrate the victory and so on. So why can't I do it now?
That's exactly it, Mikey. If you want, you can go to the village, buy everything you need, and of course, at my expense. Invite all the villagers, and then we can have a great rest.
Yes, that's exactly what I'll do. Thank you very much, JJ. I'll be back soon and I'll bring a lot of villagers here.
Great, everything is going according to my plan. We managed to distract Mikey. Now we need to figure out how to steal this one block. I think I can find some tools somewhere around here and really take this block for myself. Mikey definitely won't need it. That's why I need to take it from him. I'll use it and try to create diamonds with it and then collect them. It will be a really long job, but it's still possible. Even if Mikey accuses me of stealing this block, it will be to his advantage. He can always build something like that, but right now I'll need this block much more. Of course, I'll ask Mikey for forgiveness later, but he has to understand me. If I break this one block, then sooner or later diamonds and literally everything I want will appear. So this is the fastest way to take all the resources. But when Mikey asks me about this block, I want to tell him that it just broke. This happens often and everything doesn't work the first time. That's why it didn't work. But in turn, I need to take this block to my home as quickly as possible. There, I will be busy digging all this up. Oh, of course I feel sorry for Mikey. He spent a lot of effort and just didn't want to use this block. I will definitely use it every day and look for diamond blocks or ore in it. The most important thing is that he doesn't suspect me of stealing this block. Otherwise, we can really just dig this one block and look for diamonds and gems. I think Mikey did a good job, and then I'll definitely tell him everything. I'll be interested to see his reaction, but still, I'm just finalizing his project. Oh, there is even a platform created here, like during a test. In the center is this block that can be destroyed endlessly. Great, it all works and was not in vain. That is why I will use it to the maximum. I am absolutely sure that great success awaits me with this block. Mikey would have definitely forgotten about it and definitely would not have developed it. But I am a different matter and I do everything for my friends so that it is interesting for all of us and we can get only the best from it. As we can see, a lot of different resources come from this block. If you dig it all up quickly and do not waste time, then you can really earn a lot. In any case, I'll need to go to Mikey later and pretend that the block is missing and I have nothing to do with it, so that he'll definitely believe me and look for some other bandits. Okay, everything works as it should and I just need to run to Mikey. I think he'll be pretty upset, but he'll definitely have to get over it.
JJ, I managed to gather the necessary villagers and they all agreed to come. So let's go to my lab as quickly as possible and check the block. He should definitely be fine because I'm going to introduce him to everyone in the village.
Mikey, the unit is still in place and everything seems fine. If you want, you can check it before the guests arrive.
Yeah, I'll have to check it, even though I know everything will work fine. Wait, what is this? Maybe I made a small mistake and moved the block? It can't be that it just got destroyed from one destruction. That can't be. My block disappeared somewhere. I can't believe it. Maybe someone stole it from me? JJ, have you seen anyone here?
No, Mikey. I also went home to do some business and then we met here. Maybe the block just ran out? Does it have some kind of limit?
It shouldn't have broken. This is all somehow suspicious and strange. I will definitely find whoever did all this.
Whew. It seems like Mikey believed that I didn't take his block, but he will probably start an investigation and I definitely don't need it. This block should be mine only. That's why I need to close the house and just wait until he forgets about this one block, especially since I will be extracting various resources directly from it. But now I better go to bed because I'm tired of doing all this. Wait, what? Where did I end up? Mikey, did you do something?
Do you really think I won't figure out who stole this block? I snuck into your house and found out everything and launched us into the sky. I just changed the rules of the game a little. Did you think you could steal my block and I wouldn't know?
You knew? But how? I planned it all.
JJ, you talk too loudly, especially when you're making insidious plans right in my lab. Setting up a recording device is no problem.
So what now? Are you locking me in here?
Not really. We're both here. This is our new world. One block, one goal, survival.
Are you serious? Instead of just arguing, you decided to trap us on a sky block?
This is the best way to punish and teach. Now you'll really know the value of this block.
Okay, since we're here, let's at least start digging. Maybe we can get some wood or dirt.
Now that's something else. The block in the center is our only resource. Work carefully.
Look, I actually had a lot of interesting blocks already, but I even have a chicken. That will help me win.
Great! We save every block, nothing to lose. We need space for a chest.
The second block is wood. We can make a workbench.
And tools too. We have a long way to go.
Mikey, I admit, you outsmarted me, but maybe we'll get out of here later.
Only when you understand that it's important not only to take, but also to create.
You really speak strangely, as if you were very smart, but I was still able to deceive you and punish you.
It's better to be a philosopher on a sky block than a greedy person in a lab.
Okay, I get it. I'll work. But if a diamond falls out, it's mine.
Well, you really screwed me over, JJ. My block, which could have been a real miracle, doesn't work at all now. I worked on it for so long, and you decided to ruin it all with your stupid plans.
Wait, Mikey, I just wanted it to be quick. All I wanted was diamonds, that's all. It's not a crime.
Diamonds? Are you serious? We're on little platforms that lead nowhere, and you want diamonds? First, we need to survive, not go for luxury.
I thought that if you put this block, then, well, at least it would start to give something useful. Like in your experiments. You destroy it. A new one appears. I could have dug up diamonds.
Yes, I could have, if the block had worked the way I intended. But because of your interference, the model broke. This is a new version, JJ. They are just testing it. All we can get now is wood, earth, and maybe a few stones.
Well, you yourself said that it is a masterpiece. Why not make it stable? I thought that was what was needed.
I thought that was what was needed. But now, thanks to your attempts to get diamonds, I can't even figure out where things are breaking. Everything that could have come out is now up in the air. That block could have given us much more, but you ruined everything.
Well, listen, Mikey, I didn't know it would be like this. I just thought that if you keep breaking the block, you can get something more valuable out of it.
Huh? Yeah, by your logic, break it and wait. But if you'd read my notes, you'd understand that the block is just starting its cycle. Diamonds can only appear there after several stages, and not the first time. Don't you understand at all?
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was that complicated. I thought the sooner the better, but it looks like I was wrong.
Exactly. Too hasty. Why did you even do this? So that you would be the first to get the diamonds? Or just so that everything would be ruined for me?
Mikey, I didn't want to ruin anything. I really thought that I could help you quickly. This is your project. I just wanted to make your life easier. I even have my own farm here. There are really a lot of animals. Even a chest with things appeared, so it's not as bad as you say.
Yeah, help! In my own way. Well, let's see what comes of it. Since we're both here, let's at least try to survive while I can make some more fixes. Although you did interfere with my plans.
Wait, are you saying that we can't expect normal blocks at all until you fix the model?
Exactly. I said that it's new. We haven't even seen all of its capabilities. Diamonds are probably not coming soon. We need to focus on surviving, not on luxury.
Well, if that's the case, then we'll survive. But if next time there's an opportunity to take something useful for ourselves, I won't miss the chance.
I'll remember that. In the meantime, dig. Build yourself a base. We don't know what will fall out. Maybe something useful, maybe a couple more trees.
Either way, I'll still be looking for diamonds. Like it or not, they will come.
Unless you decide to ruin everything again, make sure you don't lose everything because of your greed again.
Okay, I'll be more careful, but be prepared if I get lucky.
Luck is what you need first and foremost. It'll be harder with intelligence.
Well, when you start talking about something serious, Mikey, it immediately becomes clear that this is not just about breaking blocks, but I won't give up.
I'll see how long you can hold out if your block contains only dirt and wood. I'm sure you'll start thinking completely differently. Our task is really simple now. We must each build our own base and keep it as close as possible.
Because then, we will fight against each other and definitely one of us will fall down. But now, we need to do everything cool and strong so that none of us falls by accident.
Then we will have a really interesting fight, because I will give us cool weapons. But the most important thing is not to lose and to show ourselves. I think this is really important.
A good base is really important because I can hide from you and not even listen to you. You will not be able to do anything to me and I will always be protected. Okay, so I have already placed a few blocks of dirt, made a couple of tools, but it seems I was unlucky again. I only have dirt, just dirt blocks, and that's it.
Haha, you are unlucky, huh? Well, you wanted to do everything quickly yourself. I am already at the second level of the tree. I am even starting to build the walls of my wooden base. And you only have dirt and dirt. Is this called survival?
Are you serious? You already have a tree and I'm like a fool digging dirt. Why am I so unlucky?
Well, maybe because you tried to squeeze everything out of this block at once, and I'm just calmly waiting. It's not a rush, JJ. You're in too much of a hurry, and only those who understand what to do have luck.
Oh, how can that be? I did everything right. First the dirt, then the tree, just like you said. Why can't I do anything?
You're forgetting one thing. I know how to wait, and I'm not afraid to waste time on details. And you, as always, thought that everything would come right away. So here you go. My base is already at a good level, and you're still looking for at least some normal block?
It's not fair! Everything I have is dirt, Mikey. Are you just throwing blocks at yourself?
In that case, we need to start our battle, JJ. We'll have bows and TNT arrows. We will attack each other's islands.
Now there will be a really serious and interesting battle. We will have to test our defense for strength, and this is the most difficult thing.
Of course, we can build, and we will definitely not immediately knock each other down. We need to play a little, and then we will see who is stronger.
Yes, during all this time we have collected a lot of resources. That is why we will now be able to make all the defensive fortifications, and so that Mikey cannot break through.
Don't even think that your tree and dirt are a good barrier. All the same, my TNT arrow will destroy your defense, and I will definitely be able to defeat you. I don't need much for this.
We really need to build faster while Mikey is also building. We need to make the strongest defense and make it denser. Then Mikey will not break through.
But we also need to attack. That is why our battle really looks cool. That is exactly what I wanted from the two of us, so that we could fight each other at full strength.
Yeah, I like this fight too, because only one of us will win. Who it will be is still a question, but I hope I can beat you this time and take this block with me.
But we need to update our defense, and for this we need to collect all the necessary resources. There really are few of them, and our task is to get as much as possible as quickly as possible.
Mikey is right, only attacking can be bad, because if I forget about defense, any TNT arrow can make me fall to the very bottom. I'm not going to lose to him.
Ha ha ha! If necessary, I'll be on your island. But these are just jokes. Of course I'll be on mine and we'll fight each other. It's very interesting.
But soon it will all be over. I will blow up your block and then I will win. You will have to surrender and my victory will be really easy. But now, I need to build a defense and take a place as quickly as possible, because the final battle will soon be here and we will decide who of us will be strong. TNT arrows are still there, and that is not a problem.
Yes, we really have to give it our all and show our determination. Only one of us will win and be able to prove that he can take the block for himself.
But you still don't have enough courage. I just wanted to earn diamonds and I think I can achieve it. I am grateful to you for coming up with such entertainment for us.
If it were not for you, JJ, then I would have continued to develop this block. But perhaps our village would benefit from it. But as you have already done, nothing can be fixed.
I just wanted something cool and I thought that this would be the perfect moment to take it, because you would not give it up so easily. I didn't want to be denied something I wanted so badly.
Then get ready, JJ, because I'm going to attack now, and only one of us will win. The other one will fall down and be defeated.
Okay, looks like the moment has come when we need to fight seriously. I'll also throw other weapons. What if I can destroy you with them?
You better take your bow and show how good you are at shooting, because you won't be able to destroy me like that, and you can forget about all this right now.
I'm not afraid of it. If you want to fight, you'll get it. This time, I won't give in to you, and I'll definitely throw you down. You've been building your base, Mikey, for too long.
I like it when you get so angry. It means I hit the target and one of us will fall soon. I'll try to make it so that you fall and I'll win against you. You don't have a chance.
Okay, if you want it so much, then I will show you all my power. I will shoot TNT arrows at your base, and sooner or later it will be destroyed. You will go down.
Great! Now we can find out who won. It's really important, and only one of us will get the block. We can do whatever we want with it.
Take it, Mikey. This will be your last arrow. Yoo-hoo, friends. We really did it. We managed to hit Mikey's feet, and he fell to the very bottom. This means that I won this battle on one block. This means that I can take it for myself and start upgrading. This is now my technology. I can say that it was really difficult, but still, it turned out perfect. Mikey is a good opponent and a friend, so I had fun. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.